Welcome to Reread, where I'm rereading through the expanded universe in chronological order. Folks, we are back on the web strips. Evasive Action, Prey. This one is just a bunch of, they were daily web strips that came out back in the day on StarWars.com. I used to love when they'd come out. It's like getting a little bit of EU every day, panel by panel. This one had just a very few things to talk about here, but it does take place after Jedi Twilight. Now, whether that was on purpose or by accident, or someone just, I don't know. But there's a lot going on. Like Caesar now knows he has no more competition, and he is up for Vigo. He is about to become a Vigo, and he's trying to wrap up things before he gets coronated. Now that his competition's been, meaning card. They don't say card, but his competition's been eliminated now. Also, this is Underlord Pearl, or Pearl, whatever the Underlord was, Pell or whatever, from Jedi Twilight. He is also mentioned in this one. So maybe this book, maybe Coruscant Nights was coming out at the same time. They decided to team up and do this. Or maybe just people got their facts right. Again, I love that it fits seamlessly into the continuity. So if you are reading in chronological order, you understand what's going on. A few things that surprised me a little bit. One, Yasena Sar's first appearance chronologically is in here because Armand Desard he brought his little girl to work with him, I guess. And she's like, my daddy controls the Empire. And they go, not really. Someone tells little Yasena Sard, or Yasani, however you pronounce it. But anyway, it is funny. She has got the little white streak in her hair. It's black and white, so you can't see the two different colored pupils. But I'd totally forgotten that she had a little guest cameo in there. And the other thing I totally forgot, the real Bosch is in this. Remember, Bosch was the bounty hunter that Princess Leia posed as in Return of the Jedi. Well, the real one, without his mask and with his mask on, shows up and is in this adventure. I thought, how genius is that? No one in the EU had done anything like this before. If you think about it, the whole time, even during the Bantam era, no one decided, let's do a story about Bosch. No one did, as far as I remember. And I was like, oh, I forgot. And because the whole time I was like, wait, is that the real one? That's the real one. And you see, he can't talk. He talks in like little squiggly lines, his own little dialect. But you see him without the mask. He just looks, he's very humanoid with like two black streaks over his eyes or whatnot. And even though he doesn't do anything that cool, he works for Prince Caesar, he doesn't do anything that cool, it's still interesting that we finally get to see him. And I was like, oh, so that's the bounty hunter that Leia took over. And again, I'm just shocked. Now that when I was thinking about it, I was like, man, that was a movie character personality that Leia took over that the EU just never thought to bring him into the comic books or the books before. That's fascinating to me. So this web strip actually does that. At the end, Caesar teams up with High Inquisitor Tremaine, and he says, hey, you want to catch these, Jedi that have been elusive and evading you, and I want more information on this Darth Vader. It start building up the path to Shao's the Empire for Prince Caesar, and so he said maybe we could help each other. So now he's in league with High Inquisitor Tremaine in this one, who is still trying to capture the Jedi. He's failing. He doesn't want to report his failures to Darth Vader, but Prince Caesar already knows about his failures and almost kind of threatens to tell Vader, even though he has no intention to. So that's kind of how this one ends. Again, it's not excellent. It's not fantastic. It just had some interesting things of note. All right, folks, that's it for now. See you next time.